Caroline? Jesus Christ. Welcome, bitches, one and all, to my reaction to episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries, Friday Night Bites. So, last episode was basically just a continuation of what had happened previously, where we saw Vicky waking up in the hospital and dealing with the memory of what had happened to her, at least until Stefan came along and unsuccessfully altered her memory to think it was an animal, as when we saw later when Damon had kidnapped Vicky, it was quite easily broken, because, as stated before, because Stefan feeds on animals and not humans, his powers are very weak and more so like little tricks than actual mind control. Like, he can trick her into thinking that, but the second she starts to actually truly try and think it through and think, did an animal attack me? It was easily broken. Damon, however, because he feeds on humans, was easily able to alter her memory, to the point where he literally just erased the fear that she was having in the current moment. But when he did alter her memory, he sort of like took her to the side and whispered it in her ear so that Stefan didn't hear, which makes me wonder whether he said more than we think, and it's going to impact Stefan in a negative way. We also saw Stefan and Elena share their first kiss, so we shall see where that goes, as there are a lot of unconventional issues that relationship will have, as we don't even know how old Stefan is. We don't even know how long he's been alive. We know he had a girlfriend that looks a lot like Elena in the past and something happened to her, whether it is a ancestor or she's been reborn, who knows. So the episode ended with Caroline and Damon in bed, where he decided to introduce a bit of foreplay in the style of murder. So we'll see what the consequences of that will be. I assume he's trying to change her into a vampire rather than actually kill her, because there's been a lot of lead up and like he's been following her around and everything. It seems weird to have all of this lead up for him to just kill her. Like, I feel like he's got something else planned. So yes, very excited to continue. So without further ado, let's begin. Oh, damn. She must still be alive. Come on. Vampire? No, because she's in the sunlight. So she can't be. Is he just gonna, like, control her mind and, like, make her okay with it? Love. He's a vampire. He's gonna know. Like, he has superhuman hearing. And he's super fast, like. For a murderer, he's pretty hot though, I won't lie. Being honest. Yeah.
Good morning.
Love, there's nothing you can do.
Get away from me!
This could have gone a completely different way.
Uh-oh. Oh.
I'm not saying don't date the guy, I'm just saying take it slow.
You are the one who said to go for it.
Now, I'm saying take it slow.
Bonnie,
What?
spit it out.
I accidentally touched Stefan, and I got a really bad feeling. It was bad.
Is this the whole witch mojo thing again?
You know what? I'm just concerned. This is me expressing concern about my best friend's new boyfriend.
And I love you for it. I do, but I feel good. It's been a hard year.
Yeah, even if he was a murderer in that, I don't think you could convince her of anything at this point, because she's finally happy and found something that's made her happy, so like, you can't tell her that that's bad, like she won't accept that.
Don't be like that. Come on. I want you to go.
Well, you're not worried everyone's gonna know you're screwing the stoner geek?
Pause. If he's 15 and she's older,
Because of the drugs?
that just clicked.
Dinner, my house, 8 o'clock. You, me, and Bonnie. You two will spend some quality time, and she'll get to see what a great guy you are. Mission accomplished.
Fingers crossed you don't have any physical contact, or else she will see some shit.
What are you doing? Ty, don't.
He's gonna catch it, and then she'll know she made the right one. Get fucked.
That throw was insane. I didn't know you played football.
I used to. It's a long time ago.
Everything's always a long time ago.
Yeah.
So you don't like football?
No, I love football. I think it's a great sport. But In this case, I don't think football likes me.
Wouldn't hurt to be part of. Make some friends.
Says the girl who spends her alone time writing in a cemetery.
Hey, come on. There's more to me than just gloomy graveyard girl. There's a whole other Elena that you have yet to meet. She was into everything. Very busy.
Well, I look forward to meeting her.
The only way to get things back to the way they were or to do things that were. Oh, and you're coming to dinner tonight.
I always find it interesting, the American way of having like school sports and that, and you got like cheerleaders, everyone goes to the games and that. Like in the UK, no one gives a shit. Like your teams will like no one even knows who's on the teams. They just go by their own and they don't have an audience or anything. Like it's just such a weird difference between the two.
Just to see you get knocked on your ass. Borrow some gear. Go before I change my mind. Let's run it
This
again.
teacher is such a dickhead. I
Football's a contact sport. Sometimes people get hurt.
Woo!
Seriously, where is...
So you're going to intentionally injure your teammate. You've already seen he's insanely good at football and you want to watch him play. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused on this guy's, like, thought process. Is he that stupid?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That must be the mystery.
I bet he, like, fucked with her head to make her think that it was, like, good. She got a scarf around her neck. Oh my god.
I got the other brother. Hope you don't mind.
Sorry I'm late, girls. I was busy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Elena, sweetie, why don't you just observe today? Okay?
Why is it always the bossy, blonde, white girl who's the leader of the cheerleading squad? Like, every single time. Yeah. Watch him absolutely destroy someone accidentally.
Hate to say it, but he's got skills.
I think he needs a buddy pass. Just hang one up there and I'll take care of the rest.
Oh.
Welcome to the team, buddy.
Oh shit, that's a skill.
How were tryouts? Did you make the team?
Piss off, Damon.
Very Emerson, the way you reveal your soul. So many.
Reading his diary, you bastard.
What are you doing here?
Come to apologize. I've been doing some thinking, some soul searching, and I want us to start over. We need to put the past behind us.
Bullshit.
You're my little brother.
Don't believe this shit.
And if you want to live a normal, happy human life, then I want that for you. Maybe I can do it too. Maybe there's hope for both of us.
Don't trust it. I don't trust it.
You know, it doesn't have to be this way, Damon.
Of course it doesn't. I saw Elena today. BTW, that means, by the way. The cheerleading practice. Simmer down, I didn't even go near. Got my own cheerleader now. Ooh, that reminds me.
Uh-oh.
I gotta run. I have a date.
You explain it. Last night I'm watching Nino. Commercial break comes on and I'm like, I bet it's that phone commercial.
While I do believe you have, like, powers of some kind, love, I think it's quite easy to predict when the advert's gonna come.
3 numbers. I keep seeing 8, 14, and 22.
Yeah, what's that about? 8, 14, 22.
Birthday candles.
Damn. That is so cool. She is, like, clairvoyant.
Why don't you tell Stefan about your family?
Uh-oh,
My
he
family
knows.
has a lineage of witches. It's really cool. Cool isn't the word I'd use.
I'm not too versed, but I do know that there's a history of Celtic druids that migrated here in the 1800s.
My family came by way of Salem.
Really? Salem witches?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Really?
Why?
He must
Salem
know.
witches are heroic examples of individualism and nonconformity.
Yeah, they are.
There we go. Uh-oh.
I wonder who that could be.
Is it his brother? Swear to God if his brother is turning up again. Oh, for fuck's
Bonnie
sake.
said you were doing dinner, so we got
Caroline.
dessert.
Oh.
Hope you don't mind.
What are you doing here?
Waiting for Elena to invite me in.
Oh, yeah, you
No. He
No.
can't,
piss off.
He can't stay. We're just finishing up.
It's fine. Just come on in.
Is there a thing about letting someone in your door?
Thank you.
Because when he got to Elena's house, Stefan, he like stood in the doorway a bit weirdly until she said. And then they made a big emphasis then to show Damon walking through the door, like the door frame.
Oh, it's just because her parents died. Yeah, I mean, she's just totally going through a blah phase. She used to be way more fun.
Caroline?
I'm sorry, Elena. I know it's...
Jesus Christ.
In fact, Stefan and I have watched almost every single person we've ever cared about die.
We don't need to get into that right now, Damon.
You know what? You're right, Steph. I'm sorry. The last thing I wanted to do was bring her up.
Oh, here we go. What was it, Victoria? Can't remember the name.
I like you. You know how to laugh. And you make Stefan smile, which is something I haven't seen in a very long time.
He's trying his fucking hardest to mention Catherine, isn't he? Jesus Christ.
How did she die?
Fire. Tragic fire.
Recently?
Seems like it was yesterday.
What was she like?
She was beautiful. A lot like you in that department. She was also very complicated and selfish. At times not very kind, but very sexy and seductive.
So, which one of you dated her first?
Nicely deduced. Ask Stefan. Sure, his answer differs from mine.
Was this the issue?
I used to love it. It was fun. But things are different this year. Everything that used to matter doesn't anymore.
He has a quality about him that's very, I don't know, endearing. But like, I don't know. Very good actor.
I'm sorry about Catherine. You lost her too.
Oof.
Hey.
I think that actually hit him a bit, though. That's the first time we've really seen him, like, break a bit.
It's a really nice scarf.
Thank you, it's new.
Can I see it? I mean, would you mind taking it off?
I can't.
Why not? You okay?
All I know is that I can't take it off.
What are you two kids talking about?
He knows.
I was just commenting on her scarf.
Hey, you know, Elena and Bonnie are finishing up the dishes. Why don't you go see if you can help? Go see if Elena needs help in the kitchen.
You know what? I'm gonna go see if Elena needs some help in the kitchen.
What a lovely, healthy relationship.
You used Caroline, you got to me and Elena. Good for you. Now it's time for you to go.
That's not a problem. Because
Yep.
I've been invited in.
I thought it was
And
something.
I'll come back tomorrow night and the following night, and I'll do with your little cheerleader whatever I want to do, because that is what is normal.
I think there is something to do being invited in.
Tonight wasn't so bad. I had fun.
That makes one of us.
Come on, your brother isn't as bad as you make him out to be.
What the fuck? What the fuck kind of dream was that? Is she falling for the brother? Please don't tell me she's falling for the brother. Oh, God. Oh, you wanker. Was that... Did he, like, influence her dream?
Ooh, look at you. You look hot in your jersey.
What happened? No more cheerleader?
I quit. I'm a quitter.
No, hey, you're not a quitter. You suffered a great loss. You're not the same person. But you should be looking ahead. You should be starting over.
Exactly. Well done. That's just what you need to hear.
I hope you don't think this is too soon or too weird, but I wanted you to have this.
Oh my God, it's beautiful.
It's something that I've had forever, and I've never wanted to give it to anyone until now.
Is this to do with the protection? Is this some kind of...
Is that rose that I smell?
No, it's an herb. It's nice, huh?
Love it.
Does this, like, keep him away? What the fuck? Pause. What the fuck? They're burning someone in their uniform. Or is that the enemy team's uniform? Is that what that is? That's fucking brutal.
Don't look so down. You can have it when I'm done.
Oh, you twat.
He's down. Enough.
No! Jeremy, 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 Jeremy.
What the hell, Jeremy? Is it deep? How bad is it?
It's fine.
Come on.
Is there nothing there? Did he heal it? Yep.
But I saw it. It
He
was.
missed. It's not my blood. See? I'm fine.
No. I saw it. The glass cut your hand.
It's
It was.
okay. I'm okay.
Is she starting to...
It's almost kickoff time. All right, so
Is it starting to unravel?
I'll see you after.
When you touched Stefan and you had that reaction.
You know what? Forget I said that. Your little dinner party plot totally won me over.
No, Bonnie, seriously, what was it?
It wasn't clear like a picture. When I touched Stefan, it was a feeling. And it vibrated through me, and it was cold. And
And what?
it was death. It's what I imagined death to be like.
Because they're no longer living vampires.
You're right. I do have other intentions, but so do you.
Really?
I see him. You want me.
Excuse me?
I get to you. You find yourself drawn to me. You think about me even when you don't want to think about me. I bet you even dreamed about me. And right now, you want to kiss me.
Nice.
I don't know what game you're trying to play with Stefan here,
Nice.
but I don't want to be part of it. And I don't know what happened in the past, but let's get one thing straight. I am not Catherine.
Nice girl.
Nice trick with Elena. Let me guess. Vervain and the necklace. I admit, was a bit surprised. It's been a while since anyone could resist my compulsion.
I was worried that you had no humanity left inside of you. That you may have actually become the monster that you pretend to be.
Who's pretending?
Then kill me.
Well, I'm tempted.
No, you're not. You've had lifetimes to do it, and yet here I am. I'm still alive, and there you are. You're still haunting me.
145.
145 years.
Okay. We have a time.
Catherine is dead, and you hate me because you loved her, and you torture me because you still do.
Damn.
That's my humanity. And what's this?
I thought he was about to.
No!
Please kill him. I hate the teacher.
Anyone, anytime.
But that was fucking disgusting.
Tanner's MIA.
Lovely. Not gonna lie, I did not expect the teacher to go out that quickly. It's like episode 3. Eight. 14. Where's 22? Boom. Oh my god.
Thought there was hope. That somewhere deep inside, something in Damon was still human. Normal.
I feel like Stefan was asking for that though, because Damon definitely seems like the type that if you tell him that you know him, he is going to actively show you that you do not.
I was wrong. There's nothing human left in Damon. No good, no kindness, no love. Only a monster who must be stopped.
Is he in her bedroom or is he picturing Catherine as her? Caroline? Oh my god, he was in her bedroom. Ugh. No. So yeah, another great episode. We got a lot more history on Damon and Stefan's relationship. So we found out, as Elena deducted, that Stefan and Damon were both in love with Catherine. And as Stefan tried to see, Damon does have some sort of humanity left in him. However, that shit is very deep. But like I said, the thing with someone like Damon is, the minute you tell them that you know something about them that they don't want to accept, they're going to actively show you that that's wrong, which is why he then killed the teacher. And oh my god, I did not expect the teacher to go out that quickly. This is the kind of show that I'm expecting a lot of characters to die. I'm expecting a lot of them to unfortunately meet their end. But I thought that he would be one of those characters that like stays for seasons, just like in the background, that you like slowly hate, but nope. I was wrong. We saw a lot more about Bonnie's powers, where it is sort of leading more towards clairvoyance than anything else, where she just sees and senses things, like facts of the world. Like she knew where the matches were, she knew where the serving spoons were. She just senses these things, but she has no real control over what she's sensing and doesn't know why she's sensing them. I just love that we're only in episode 3 of like, what, 20 or something? And we've already had so much information. I really do love that. So we found out, I can't remember the name of it, but there's this some kind of chemical or thing that sort of blocks vampire... I don't know if it's all powers or if it's just seduction, where it sort of shielded Elena from Damon. But like Damon said, he can still try the old-fashioned way to try and seduce her. I don't know what Damon's deal is with Caroline. I don't know what his plan is. It can't just simply be to fake it to Stefan that he's got humanity in him, if you know what I mean. It's just, it seems a bit weird. Don't know his goals. Because he's keeping her around. He's not killing her. He fed on her, but then he made her wear a scarf to hide it. So I don't know. It's weird. We had a bit of development with Jeremy and Vicky. But Jeremy is seriously hurting. Someone needs to help Jeremy. I feel so bad for him. Someone needs to have a heart-to-heart with him and just go through some shit. But yeah, I see him and Vicky. They would be good together. There's a lot going on. I feel like they need time before they even think about getting together, because Jeremy has a lot to work through, but so does Vicky. Like, Vicky in the first episode stated how hurt she was and how she didn't see... Like, you can tell by the way that she's being with Tyler that she doesn't think too highly of herself, which is quite sad, and I hope she gets through that and realizes that she's worth more than that piece of shit. So yes, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link to my Patreon down below where you'll be able to find the uncut reactions to The Vampire Diaries and all the other shows that I do. If you enjoyed the reaction, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!